Hmm. Interesting. It's taking a really long time. Hey, what's up, T3 driver? What's going on? What's up? What's up? Just doing some work. Mhm. Wow, a lot of people here today. Interesting. What's going on, everybody? How is everyone doing? From Long Island, New York. Truck driver 4641. What a cool name. Yeah, right now I'm in the library, so I'm trying to keep my voice down. I just do this. Love from India. Gotta love India. Haven't been. And this is taking a really long time. You hate President Trump. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Just, mm, finally. All right. Let's see if this works. What's going on, CM Scoots? 4 o'clock my time. So trying to do some coding work right now. Trying to update my website. Fingers crossed that the PR works. I'm trying to update my website all day today. What's going on, CM Scoots? What's up? What's up? It's actually a great time to go live now. What do you guys think? You guys think this is a good time? My time, 1:31 a.m. Oh, dude, you are up, man. You're up there. Hmm. This screen is Guys are hilarious. Okay, bro. Good night. Good night, truck driver. What's up? Come on, I'm crossing my fingers here. Awesome. Carvana, what's up, Carvana? How are we doing? How are you? Just tell me this freaking works. All right, it's looking good. It's looking good. We'll see. I am doing good, Carvana. Could be better. Just a little busy, very stressed out. Um, just just hanging in there. Hope you're doing well. Oh my God, bro. Is that in the court? No, I'm actually at the library. So, gosh, this is so freaking annoying. Nothing is working on Codex, right? I have not met anybody new. Not necessarily, except for my YouTube friends. Mhm. Can't ask you out, Carvana. You're too far away. Okay, so why? What broke? Paste these. Yeah, if you were maybe a little closer, Carvana, and I knew what you looked like, maybe things would be different between us. But I love where we are at right now in our friendship. So let's see that. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Mm, Yeah, I mean, I'm laughing right along with you. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. So let's see. Hey man, I was a bit curious. I really want to make a small startup or something, but I'm not sure what field to start out in. Any recommendations? So I would recommend, what's up, George? I would recommend, so Alan, you could try to do a startup with something that has to do with your superpower, something that both gives you energy and it's an extreme amount of value for your client base. Uh, so what I would recommend, um, because I have a hard time breathing. So what I would recommend, Alan, is go start off with self-awareness first and where you currently are as a person. And get to know your strengths and weaknesses. Um, you can do this with like a personality assessment, like PRISM, the one I have on in the description. You get to know your superpowers, and then from there, you can reverse engineer who you are with what would be a great fit would be. Yeah. So what I would do is, um, like there's a lot of things you could do, honestly, but the biggest thing is staying in your scope of genius and outsourcing everything else. So what I would do is um, really kind of like understand like what you want to do, like every day, like what your dream life is every day. You're showing up to work, what you're doing, and then reverse engineer a path to that, right? Um, the business model, the like, as long as you know what your skills are, then you can create a business around those skills, if that makes sense. So if you're good at coding and AI agents and stuff, then you can either go into consulting, you can create like a product, you can problem solve some issues with the skills you have. Um, something that you can like connect with, you know. Um, so it sounds like you're already on a good path of understanding what you're good at, but you actually have to know like how you operate. There's different ways that we can create wealth and also enjoy our own times. Mm, right, so good. Um, yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing anybody should be doing when they're figuring out what they want to do is take like some kind of like really in-depth assessment, like Prism, and really understand who you are and what drives you, what motivates you. Because having skills is one thing, but that's not necessarily like a driver for purpose and mission. So you want to make sure that your purpose and mission and how you like to live your life matches your day-to-day functions, your activities, your skills, right? You want to start curating your life, not just responding to it, having like hunches of what you should be doing. Yeah. I mean, look, my for right now, my personality assessment's in beta testing. You're more than happy to take it. Although the site is down right now, but hopefully in the next day or two it's back up and running. Um, self-awareness is key, and then from there, everything else makes better sense. And whoever followed, thanks for the follow. My day's been all right so far. I've been battling my website code with Codex, and I'm trying to get my website back online, and it's been such a struggle. I'm having some issues with my website code, and it's preventing people from finishing the assessments. So trying to fix that before anything else. So it's been a pretty long day of not making any progress, but that's how some days are. Been pretty good though. Uh, Otherwise, had a pretty good check-in before the weekend with a buddy of mine. So it's been pretty good.
That's okay. No rush. Yeah. New class, they want me to create a class. It's like a basics, how to use our website or how to use live, library market, stuff like that. And then what else am I gonna make me take a form, that's fine. I'm just gonna create a Google form. I don't think we need a page server. Still need something. Didn't you have a paid one? It's like subscription. Yeah, it's subscription based one. Yeah, I don't know.
I've used Claude Code a bit and felt it was pretty good. I haven't tried other agent tools. Codex is pretty cool. I like it personally because I'm just a big GPT fan. Um, but I'm still getting down the whole prompt engineering thing and making sure it's doing what it needs to do. I'm still getting like a ton of issues when it comes to pushing like uh, figuring out errors in the repo, but it's not like too bad. It does make updates. I'm just hoping that I can iron out some of these errors and figure them out. I mean, I personally like it because it can like do multiple versions at once, multiple versioning for issues and troubleshooting. But I like Codex. Codex is pretty nice.
No, I did July. I did all of July. Yeah, yeah, of course. I mean, it's not all that bad. It's just, I think that you gotta download like 10 different spreadsheets. Because having it all on one would just be too easy. So it's hard. Yeah.
I used to live stream every day, but I'm thinking about getting back into it. I need to make a lot of content on Prism and just a lot of different things. 'Cause I got a lot of really cool little projects going on, so I'm excited to be more active and make more content.
They're not ordered, they're not
So
approved, none of that
you know,
stuff.
I'm gonna try and be a little bit more live.
Basically, it's that they have you organize it into like how many programs were hosted in the Shinnecock room, right? Now it's gonna show you a list of like for July, which I was I think 177 total programs hosted, but it's not in order. And also if you filter, you don't get a count on it. So all I do is I run it for a separate cell. And
Trying
I
to get this
order it
one,
by name.
trying to get
That way
this
anything
one
that's
version
Shinnecock will work on.
up to date
And
before I
single
leave this
cells, I just
library.
do count equals, count A, and then I
Eager to
select
use
cells,
Prism. Add it to
say
my
70,
Notion calendar. We'll check it
95,
out in 2 days.
and then
Well,
count all that.
if I can get it freaking fixed, that's top priority of mine because it's preventing users from completing assessments and
You can try and teach me. And
I promise.
if I can figure
you
it
know,
out,
I
if
promise.
I can get this going, I mean, there's a lot of complexity on the background, but essentially, if I can just get this test up and running so that it can manufacture the results page, we'll be in a good spot. And then from there, I can start getting more people involved in the beta testing for Prism.
Better than none.
But Alan, what I would say though is you can do the assessment because the data is saved. So even if you don't finish the assessment, you can send me an email or just,
try and help you with that eventually.
shoot me like a message somehow, and I will send you like a custom result page. And yeah, I'll shoot over what I can for you if you decide to do it, and the website's up and running. But if it doesn't let you finish the test, it's not a big deal. I'll just take your inputs and then run the scoring manually.
Allow me to show you what I've done. This is the one good perk of me being a whole. Anyway, so this is every player captain doing right now, right? I made this entire thing. 6 total players, it says 496, right? Now, say I go over here. I go over here. I'm just gonna completely remove it.
Mm,
Now we're at 495, and
this is cool.
Now if I go back.
Yeah. Also, Alan, I do have like a small little community on school where like it's a small group, but it's like if you're really like serious into like personal development and stuff, you can join in. All right, man. I will talk to you later, man. Nice speaking with you.
Okay.
And then it alerts the Discord and it says, this player has rolled this village.
Oh, and then that gives them the.
And then that goes into the sheets. And then I have it all set up with functions so that anytime someone is added somewhere.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good
Have a good one.
day.
You
We'll
too,
see
I
you again
appreciate
soon.
all the help. Thank you.
Anytime someone is added somewhere, the total player count goes up as well as those counts. So we at least have an
Yeah, for
accurate
sure, man. All
total.
right, I'll talk to you later.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I'll show you the Discord live. But yeah, it's a whole
Are you
thing.
sure I might talk to you?
You might. At this point, wouldn't be the first. I can finally
Was that
say
your
it.
first one? Your first one?
Yeah. So like this is like the crypt log, so when someone dies, you have it set by KDR.
Oh, is there a death limit?
Nope.
Oh, I see, it just logs.
Yep. And it's
Jeez,
currently,
people are dying right
yeah, and people are, yeah.
People are
And then
flying.
let's see, we have ticket logs, we've got like everything here, there's, no. He said, do you play Minecraft? You should play Pokemon, it's the original Alley. I said, I've never played. It's a, yeah, it's Minecraft.
That person
But-
started playing that.
I did get an update on it.
Oh.
She is a good one. So I brought it up because I spoke to my friend Con and I was like, what do I do? I was like, my friend Emma said this. He agreed with everything you said. He was like, I think, if you're pouring your heart out, it should be reciprocated.
Yeah.
But he was like, you also did just meet her maybe a month ago. And he's
Yes.
like, so maybe, she's not, he's like,
You
maybe.
invested.
Yes, and he was like, maybe pull back a little or just ask her about it. So I was like, okay, so I did.
Communication is key, in
Yes.
my opinion. I'd rather just straight up ask because I'm so autistic, I can't be waiting, I just need to know.
And that's what I did.
Alright,
So
awesome.
anyway, she said, I'm so sorry it seems like that. I swear I'm not trying to avoid you and not reply. It's been a crazy week. I've had so many deadlines I've set for myself. I try to make this sweet time for as much as I can, but it seems I'm not doing a good job. I apologize because I will do better. As I've said before, I'm trying to do this. Please bear with me. I'll never ignore your intentionally wrong. Good answer in my opinion.
That was a good answer.
And then I also brought up the fact that it was like, it kind of like, I didn't say it like weirded me out, but I was like, I kind of felt like we were just brushing me off with the reaction.
Yes.
So,
What did she say about that?
let me scroll to it. Her point was very valid. She goes, I replied with emails to make it seem that I wasn't ignoring you. I guess it backfired on my end since I didn't see it. I didn't see if it could make it seem as if I'm uninterested. I was like, my friends always use it to respond with emojis because they want to end the conversation and don't know how to respond. She goes, thanks for letting me know. I'm always here. I will never ignore you. I just want to assure you.
That is a bit of concern, I won't lie.
She does me well.
I still have that same feeling as I did before, where it was just like, Bobby,
100%.
like, you gotta be prepared. You've been warned by everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like, she can mean well. That could also mean you're still gonna feel like poo-poo sometimes when
Yeah.
things do flare up. But hey, that comes with you deciding if you wanna deal with that or not. I
Sure.
will support you no matter what. I gave you my honest opinions. Dude, I'm
This is
not
my go.
I'm not a hater. I also don't, but I also can only see what is being shown to me.
But
Which
that's
isn't the full
That's
truth.
good. That's good though, because this whole fact you said it yourself, you don't know her. That's good.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be hating.
There's
on someone I
no
don't know.
bias there.
It's just I want what's best for you, because I don't want you to be hurting. I don't want you to. My go.
My go.
I'm always here to listen. I'll give you my honest opinions, but again, as I said, take it with a grain of salt because I don't know this person.
Yeah,
I can only tell you what I see.
but your opinion at face value still means a lot to me. So
I got you, my go. I got you.
I was damn. So
Yeah, look at this.
I was like,
What were they? Was it hams? It's probably what she would do. I need to like,
so Kevin had to fully remake it.
I need to cancel my class. Is Susan up there, do you know? What's her thing? 107?
That's a great question. I don't know extensions on her set list.
It's,
I think it's one of those.
it is 107.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, Susan, it's me, Emma. I'm doing all right, how are you? So, I just wanted to tell you that tomorrow, for my tomorrow class, no one is signed up, so I'm just asking if I can cancel it, because I can almost guarantee you no one's gonna come. All right. Yep, do you know what Erin is doing? All right, cool, I'll just give her a call for her to cancel it.